Is it live or is it Memorex? Nobody's going to get that. God damn, I gotta check this shit on my phone? Really? I don't need to. God damn, I gotta check this shit on my phone? There we go, okay. So you missed the good parts. That's okay, we have it on tape. Clip on this later. So, I'm just gonna play some solitaire for a little bit. Give some folks time to catch up before we get to our main event, our big thing, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Four, three, four, eh? That's it. That's all we got. Okay, fuck off. I know how to play Spider. I am somewhat competent in the methods of Spider, but I don't know how annoying the sound effects are for this thing. I usually... Anyways, who cares? We'll play a quick round just to, I don't know, give people time to do something or other. I don't know. Shit. Okay, the queen can go there. The queen can go there. This pile can go there. That's another 4. That's another 5. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, we could work with that. We can work with that, kind of, sort of. The queen needs another thing there. That's a 2. No, no, don't go there. Go here. I guess the queen can go there. Might as well kill this off. Annoying jingle in the background. I need a jack. I am in desperate need of a jack. That can go here. Nope. Undo. Yeah, I figure why not, and that's a queen. Oh, let's go back a couple steps, because we can do that. I don't care. We can do that. It is a tool there. I don't care. Check all your available options. There's no shame in doing that. There we go. I'll plop that there. Really doesn't matter. Little 2 here anyways. Okay, so now we could plop that there, like so. We could plop that there, like so. There's a little ace. Got a little queenie there. Move that to the side, I get. No, no, hold on. Let's 8 now. 3. Okay, we'll do a 3. I need a 3 anyway. 4. That's it. Okay. So we're going to commit with that. This, I'm sure, is riveting, exciting stuff here. This, there we go. That's what we want to do it. And want to do that? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I have no idea. I need a 6. I need a jack. I need a couple jacks. Okay. I only got a couple jacks. Sure enough, here we go. Right, so I need to move that, gosh darn. Okay, so the jack can go here. The jack can go there. Yeah. The other jack can go here. Hint. No. Add another pile in the mix. Oh, 1. Right, 7. 7, 7, 6. That's a 6. Oh wait, did I screw that up? Yeah, I did. Oh, fuck. No, go the other way. Wait, hold on. We can probably do this. No, we can't. Screw it. I'm gonna try and not break these, but at this point, who really gives a shit? So we'll do, hold on. What do I want to do this? 7. Ooh, okay, well, 3, 2. We can do that. 2, 1, we can do that, I guess. Ace. You can do, okay, we can do that. Yeah. Okay, 2, 1. I'm stuck with this 10 here. That's the kicker. That is the kicker. Wouldn't that be something if we spent the whole stream just doing nothing but playing solitaire, spider, crap. Hold on. We got a Kingsy here. We could do that. Like so. Plop that here, like so. Boom. Plop that there, like so. Boom. Grab. Boom. See, once you get rid of all the peripherals. Hold on. 2. Jack. Jack. 10. Boom. Queen. Okay, I'm going to have to clear this up then. Okay, fine. That. 5. 4, 3, 2. 4. 3, 2. Okay. So the stream's excellent. Apparently, according to this YouTube thing, the stream's excellent, so that's gonna be nice. Do I wanna? I'll wait till a couple people show up, because today's Switch Today's fair that we're gonna play through, I would like a little bit of interaction because it's one of those games, and also, oh, fuck you. The obvious place to go, you don't go there. I'm just gonna wing it. Go with whatever I can get. The queenie can go there. Another jack there. Seems to work out fine. Do I want to go this piece or no? Let's try the other piece. See, that works out better. Go with that. Sometimes you just gotta wing it. Six. No. Try the other one. Try the other one. Boom. Stack. 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Another 2 here. Might as well get this pile off the lay of the land. 9. No. It's like, why not? Why do you not go for the obvious pile? I mean, seriously. Okay, is there anything else we can do? Anything else? Nothing at all. Boom. Okay. We're gonna go through the most boring game of fuck. You can't trust the process of let's kill this off. Kill that off. Kablooey. Kablamo. Six. Oh. Doom. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 9, 8, 7. King. Another one bites the dust. Okay. Let's dump another set of cards. I feel like we really need to at this point. 4, 3, 3. Niner. Ploop, niner. Ploop. And ploop some more. Ploop in the right place, please. Would be nice. Greatly appreciated. Thank you. And okay, the king goes there. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Are we having fun yet, boys and girls? This game sucks. Yeah. Yeah, it probably does suck, but it's mildly entertaining for the short term. Okay, so here I've got a queenie, jacko, other jacko, move the ace out of the way, jacko there, 8, another jacko, 6, 5, 4, 3, and boom. I realize I sort of did a silly thing. Oh, I actually know what I can do that. can I do that? Fuck. You have to break it apart, don't I? Screw it. 3, 2, 2, ace, 9, ace, 8, 7, 6, 1, down. Da 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 da. Oh, little butterfly things. Little cars flying away. Yay. Okay, we're gonna do one more, and then we'll get to our our so-called main event, such as it is. Jack. Okay, well, 1, 2, 9. Oh yeah, I could use another. What's his face there? Another 6. I didn't need another king, but that's okay. Whatever. I don't need another king. Let's see what this one provides. 10. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go with this because I have to, pretty much. And I've got nothing else to work with. Okay. Yeah, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Kingy there. That goes there. And this, I guess, could go... I plopped it there. Oh, another king. I don't need another king, do I? Oh, okay. Oh, Jack. So got Jack here. 9, 8, 7. 4, 3, 2. Okay, good. Got a 4 there. Plop that here. Stack. Stack, stack, stack. Fuck, another king. I really need another king? I feel like I could do without slopping another king in there. Anyways, who cares? Might as well move that here because I need the another jack. Jack's always nice to have. I'll plop a jack here. 10. That's another stack gone. Excellent. 5 can go here. 4, 3. Boom. 6, 5, 4. Another jack. This. Oh. All the rolls are coming out at the same time. Do I need an ace? Cable ace award. There you go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Another king. We don't need another king. I think we're done, right? No, 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 no. Okay, we'll move that shit there. Boom. Okay. And, yeah, I think we're done. No. Yeah, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. Want to try to avoid, splitting whatever possible stacks I have. unless I really, really need to. But if I don't need to, I'm not going to bother. Anyways. 8, okay, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Like little things like that's not a big deal. You know, 6. One. If you're just joining, welcome. I promise you we're not going to spend the whole stream just playing Spider. I'm sure some people would get a kick out of that, but I'll tell you the truth, I wouldn't really mind it. But no, I got something else in mind. Nowhere near as exciting, but does involve a little bit of shit. Seven. I just stack them. Pile it. Just pile it, don't care. 8, 10, 9, 8. That gonna go here. 4, 3, 2, 1, 6, 7. Blammo. Jack. 2, 10, 9, 7, 6. Boom. Okay. I don't know what the audio quality is. Actually, it's not that bad, to be honest with you, but I don't know how much noise you're getting in the background because I just muted the audio completely. But anyways. Okay, so I guess we'll turn it off. I'm gonna play. So if I could find it here. There we go. So I'm gonna turn this off. Turn off the desktop audio. So this is something I grabbed off the eShop for a couple bucks to pay off a months-long story, as it were, regarding a gift card valued at $5 to see how much value I could squeeze out of that gift card. I did a couple of videos on those. What you're looking at is Monday's fodder. And we're going to play through it because why not? So it's Before She's Gone. It's from a company called Mask. And basically you have to save the girl from the hazards by pointing out the hazards. So it's point and click. Already did one round on this, so you got different scenes. You got like 20 stages on the streets. Yes, that's the only song in the background that's playing. So, question. Let's stop her from dying. She fell right in front of me. Where did she go? She fell... So where did the girl fall? Did she fall through the floor? Is there a weak floor? Did she trip over the little duckies? No, the correct answer is the open manhole, which is behind her. Good. Looks like she fell into the manhole head first even. She's way too clumsy. Anyway, let's go close the manhole. I like how you picked the answer to keep her from dying and she still dies. But she's back up again, so... And look, she's all happy and shit because she's not dead. The manhole is closed, but danger is closing in on her again. You can't just dash out without checking left and right. So, what is it? Is it the bicycle? Kid checking on his phone? Or is it the skateboarder on the side who, judging by the position of his hands, he's probably doing something? Use your imagination to what's going on here. The girl doesn't care. She survived the manhole cover falls. Anyways, let's try the bicycle guy. Good. A bike came shooting. A bike came shooting out from between the cars, the rider looking at their phone while pedaling. She got hit and slammed her head into the shop. Oh, I guess who's paying for the broken window? That's the real question. Who's paying for the broken window? Is it the kid or is it the girl who just broke her window with her head? Let's go scatter some caltrops so they don't get through. Ah, okay, so to keep the girl from dying, you okay. A bit excessive, but whatever. Good thing I descended from ninjas. Just when I started to feel relief, she suddenly collapsed to her knees right in front of me. Did something fall from above? Golly, what fell from above? Could it be the sign? Yeah, it's the sign. I mean, what else would it be? When she walked past the sign, the shop sign came crashing down right toward her head like it has a mind of its own. She seemed nonplussed for somebody who just got a sign dropped on her head. Does she not know how to sell these head injuries? It's worse than wrestling these days. Let's go knock the sign down first so it won't fall on her. Or you could try securing it in place. Maybe. But anyways. Even the signboard's out to get her. I really wish that it would stop, but... she's collapsed, covered in blood. Hey, wait. Is it the duckies? Does she trip over the duckies and suffer a horrible head injury? No, it's the mugger behind her that just popped up out of nowhere. Oh, and some dude saved her because we can't have acts of violence in this game. A random attacker came at her, aiming to stab her. He looked sketchy from the start, so I was on guard. I'm glad I managed to save her. Yep. Park. Stage 2. Let's stop her from dying. Hey, that's not what a spinning playground ride is supposed to do. It's the rolling cage here. Good. Kid noticed one leg of the spinning playground ride was broken and started rolling around for fun. And it ended up running over her. Oh no! Let's roll that ride in a different direction first so we can run over somebody else. Good job. And the kid's running away. Phew. Never thought something like that would come rolling in. And just when I thought it was over, danger was closing in on her again. What an absolutely unexpected home run swing. Well, it's kind of obvious, isn't it? Good. With an unexpectedly perfect swing, the ball scored a direct hit. Aww. Landed right on her head and dropped. Let's have her sit in the nearer swing instead. You know he could always hit another home run and hit her in the head from the other swing. You know that, right? Like, it's not that far off. He could easily hit the ball and they could just hit her on the head again. Is that ball still... Is that ball rolling in place? I figure you would update this thing somewhat. Having her move over there seemed fine, but now there's a strange sound. The playground equipment has a crack in it? Yes, it has a very obvious crack in it. I feel like these things are easily avoidable if she paid attention. Oh, look. She got pinned under the swing when it collapsed. Let's go wrap it up tightly with tape. There, now it's not going to break. Not at all. My girlfriend has the worst luck. Wait, what is that? Why is that right-on playground toy flying through the air at us? Like, I was a bit stumped here. I thought it was the ball again. Like, maybe is it the ball decided to go the other direction? Nope. This is the screen you get when you miss. Don't worry, there's no other consequence other than you miss. But it's the, I think it's the toy here, right? Is it? Yeah. The spring on the panda ride broke and it came flying straight at her. Good thing I shoved her out of the way. Looks like she's okay. Maybe it's the panda wants his panda cheese. She didn't want any panda cheese. Was it panda cheese or some other brand? I don't recall. Zoo. Let's stop her from dying. Why is there a carnivorous animal outside the cage? It's this cheetah-looking thing. Good. It seems the cheetah had escaped, and why does it always go after her? Let's let the staff know the cheetah's on the loose. But see, the cheetah doesn't look like she's mauling on her or anything. It's just sort of like cuddling her. The staff seem to have caught the cheetah. The goat is out too, but maybe it's a herbivore, so maybe it's fine. Hold on a second, she's getting strangled? Oh. The elephant. The elephant was playing around with her and ended up choking her. Oh, let's put apples around the zoo to draw attention elsewhere. The elephant seems focused on the apple. There's nothing else dangerous, right? Huh? Something that was flying just smashed into her. What did we lose? Okay, was it this rock here? Yeah, it's the rock. It's a rock, not the rock, not Dwayne. The gorilla was The gorilla was amusing itself by throwing rocks. Let's give it some bananas so it won't throw things. What if it decides to throw the banana? Throw a banana peel outside and she could trip and fall and break her neck or something? I don't know. What is it? What is with this zoo? No fences, animals escaping. We really should just go home. Wait, seriously? I never expected to get stabbed by an herbivore. Oh, what did I click? Anyways. That was close. A goat had lowered her horns and was about to ram her. I am so done with this zoo. I'm just glad I was able to protect her. Let's go. Let's hurry up and go home. Food strolling. Let's stop her from dying. A plane coming down like that? No way. Yeah, it's like you're giving the answers away at this point. Good. And I would never imagine a plane would crash here. All the passengers survived, but all the passengers survived and only she died. Wow. Let's report beforehand that the plane is faulty. Do we really want to do that? Because the plane could just fall somewhere else and all the passengers would die. But she would be alive. Sometimes the needs of the many and all that. I guess that doesn't apply here. I was stunned. I would never imagine a plane would actually crash. Is there anything else dangerous? It was just loose. I didn't think it would really fall over. Really? You didn't think this would fall over? Okay. Only the upper supports of the sign came loose and it toppled over. She ended up crushed under it. Oh. Let's knock the sign down in advance. Or just fix the sign or something. I don't know. So the signpost's okay. The top part looks safe now, but she got killed by someone running past. Oh, marker. Cool. She got hit by the stun. She got hit by the stun gun the woman chasing the bag snatcher was carrying and died from the shock. Well, she's no Bill Goldberg, that's for sure. Let's make sure the culprit doesn't come running this way. Yeah, that'd be a smart idea. Culprit's running the other way, so she could threaten somebody else with the cattle prod. To think she'd be killed by someone chasing a thief. I'd figure we were finally safe, right? Huh? She's about to die from just eating a meal. Yeah, I didn't notice this the first time, but there's little metal things in her dumplings. And they're plain as day. This girl can't see that there's metal things sticking out of her, really. Anyways, while she was eating a takoyaki, a broken skewer stabbed into her. Maybe anything pointy is just bad news for her. She almost died, but I'm glad she's still alive. For now, let's just hand her some chopsticks. As long as they're not broken chopsticks. On the way back. Let's stop her from dying. No way! She died just from tripping after getting tangled in that. What is that? Bunch of bikes. Bikes. Her foot got caught on a bike that was sticking out and she went headfirst into the ground. Let's line up the bikes properly. Good idea. Maybe she can't see what's under her feet. Well, whatever. For now, I need to check all the danger around us. Something's coming from above. Watch out. There's so many options. You have the UFO up here. But most than likely, you're talking about the beer bottle. A bottle tossed carelessly out the window and hit her on the head and killed her. Let's throw some stones so that they can't open the window. So you gotta break the window? I've thrown stones at the window a few times. Falling objects should be okay now. But that thing still looks really dangerous. The gasoline's caught fire. Oh no. A little boy carelessly dropped a lit match onto a thing of gasoline that's on the floor. The cap on a fallen gasoline can was open, fuel was leaking out, and someone tossed a cigarette there and she just happened to be standing right in that spot. What are the odds? Now that we know where people dump their cigarettes, let's put an ashtray there so they don't. A little small ashtray that it's like, I don't know, fuck. Glad it doesn't ignite anymore. What's next? I'm ready for anything now. Why are you running there of all places? Is the little kitty? Little kitty ran out and she tripped over the kitty and she died. She fell. She got her head caught in the bicycle wheel. No, it's the taxi, the car on top here. You know, it would have been funny if she did, trip over the kitty. But, whatever. Anyways, a flying car almost clipped her. She ducked and barely dodged it, but it still grazed her. Man, that scared me. Ah, she's okay, thank goodness. Relaxing at home. Let's stop her from dying. It actually got stabbed into her head. It's the little hand from the clock on top. Wow. Wow. The minute hand of the clock had loosened off and fallen. I'd never imagined it would end up stabbing her in the head. That makes two of us. Let's secure the clock hand so it won't come off. I fixed the clock firmly in place. Is there anything else that needs repairing? That's what happens when you never get things fixed. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't remember. Was it this thing? Is it right. Okay, it was the outlet. The outlet was exposed and I knew it was dangerous, but of course it happened. She spilled her drink and let's bring an outlet cover. Good idea. Sounds like they left the outlet cover off and ignored it the whole time. That spot is dangerous too. That thing is getting wrapped around her more than necessary. It's the robot vacuum cleaner, I'm guessing. Yes. The vacuum cleaner pulled the lace cloth, knocking over the vase on her desk. And hit her in the head. Let's move the desk. Okay. I moved the desk out of the way. There's nothing else left, right? Being energetic is great and still, but all and Kitty kills her. There you go. We paid off that piece of business. A cat bumped into the standing mirror it had been playing around with and it toppled over. It almost hit her. I'm relieved she's safe. Cooking class. Let's stop her from dying. You can't just put that in the oil just because it was sitting next to the seasonings. Bottle of water. Yes. She can't cook. So, fuck off out of the kitchen. Or attend a cooking class. Okay, whatever. But I can't believe she poured water into hot oil. Let's make sure water isn't placed nearby. Let's replace this with some other fluid that she could dump into the oil and cause a bit of an explosion. Why would you put water into hot oil? I need to get rid of the dangerous stuff first. Can something really slip out of your hand fast enough to stab straight into your head? Yes. It's a knife. A woman from the group behind us seems to have thrown a kitchen knife. Hey, for someone who was stabbed in the head with a fucking knife, that's... Can we not sell these injuries a little better? Let's make sure she can't throw it. Ah, little hands taped. Okay. I taped it down so it won't fly out of her hand anymore. Anything dangerous outside or up on the ceiling? It spread so slowly. Did no one think to ventilate the place? This one got me stubbed for a bit. Is it the chicken? No. Is it the thing of poison? No. Something on the ceiling. It's the squiggly thing on the window frame. The window frame. Fire spread from the upper part of the pillar, and smoke filled the room. She died from it. Let's call the firefighters. The firefighters are putting out the flames. The cooking is finally done safely, so now we just have to eat. She ate another group's food and died. What caused it? Well, to tell you the truth, there's so many possibilities. Is the stew undercooked? Did she eat a piece of raw chicken? Rancid scallops? Or it's probably this bottle of poison. Poison in a cooking class. I would never imagine there'd be poison at the cooking class. What kind of a cooking class is this? I should warn her not to eat that group's food. She's eating so happily. I'm glad. I managed to save her again. Training. Let's stop her from dying. That's obviously over the weight limit no matter how you look at it. Yeah. Kind of obvious, isn't it? A woman using a weight-bearing machine fell towards her, crushing her. Let's put a weight limit sticker on it. Good idea. Or maybe stabilize the equipment a little better. Weight limits are just one of those things you can't argue with. I would never imagine that punch would send something flying straight at her. Does that not speak to the quality of the equipment in the gym? It's a very unsafe gym. A punching bag hit by a boxer flew straight towards her. Oh, she showed that much at least. Let's have the boxer face the other direction, so she could punch the bag towards someone else. Nobody else matters. We're just trying to protect this girl for some reason. Well, anyways. The equipment here is pretty old and fragile. I should probably focus on the parts that look like they're about to break. Don't do that kind of stuff. It's rude, dangerous, and shit. The floor is about to break. Yes. The floor had already been creaking, and dropping a barbell from up high made it collapse. Let's replace the barbell with a lighter one. It's a hell of a hole from that one barbell. Jesus. The floor caved in? They really ought to renovate this place. No shit, really? Come to think of it, what was she even doing again? She fell because she wasn't paying attention. That it? Yeah. Okay, she fell off the treadmill. She was training while looking away. She always falls when she does that. I should lay a mat behind her. Whoa, she fell hard. Thank goodness I laid the mat. Yep. Let it be sunny. Let's stop her from dying. Read the moment it was about to hit. I think this is the crane white. No. Shit. Traffic light? Yeah, traffic light. For some reason, the traffic light fell and she was crushed. Aw. Let's notify the police that it's coming loose. Maybe they fixed it. The traffic light didn't fall this time. Thank goodness. Wait, is that creaking sound coming from the building? Once that thing starts falling, it's not going to stop halfway. Now it's a crane. Yes? Okay. A falling crane truck came crashing towards her. Let's extend the outriggers to stabilize the truck. Good idea. The crane truck checks out fine. Ugh, I hate rainy days. On days like this, she's always end up getting dragged into some mess. Don't come skidding in here while you're still slipping. The falling rider thing. Yes, okay. A slipping motorcycle. Its rider getting thrown, and she got thrown along with them. Let's set up a safety net so they can't reach her. She lost her umbrella. I feel bad for the umbrella. Sigh. I brought a safety net just to keep her safe. There's nothing else flying at us, right? Hey, you're not supposed to whirl that around. Why did this kid have two umbrellas? A child swung an umbrella and it flew towards her. It nearly stabbed her, but I managed to grab it in time. Looks like nothing else will happen to her. She survived. There's like 10 more stages after this. Let's stop her from dying. Something just hit the bus. It was the car here. That hit the bus. Bus driver ain't too bright. The car sped towards the bus. The driver was looking at their phone. Yeah, it was the bus driver's fault anyway. Let's wave a flare so they notice the bus. Or get the driver off his fucking phone. That could work too. Idiot. Looks like the car noticed in time, but now the inside of the bus has been noisy for a while. Someone's swinging a weapon around. What are they even trying to do? The hijacker stabbed her before making any clear demands. They must have panicked. Let's try talking to them first. Somehow I managed to talk down the hijacker. Sounds like they had a lot going on, but still, it's still noisy here. That clicking sound. The time written there is a few minutes ahead. What's that about? Dynamite. Dynamite. Nobody noticed the dynamite on the bus? It really was dynamite. The explosion blew her away. Let's throw it outside since it's dangerous. Yeah, let's just throw it outside so it could hurt somebody else. I threw the dynamite out the window. She survived. The horrible noises stopped. She got thrown out of the bus. Why? Because you left the window open. She was thrown out the bus window. I'm glad I was holding her hand to pull her back. She nearly died because the window was open. Let's close the window for now. I hope no more danger comes to her. We still got more. 10 more stages. Fireworks festival. Let's stop her from dying. Something flying this way. Could it be a fireball? Could be this fireball here. Is the fireball? Let's find out if it's the fireball. Fireworks came flying towards her. She was blown away. Let's notify them to be careful at the fireworks launch site. Yes. Looks like the flying fireworks are gone. Okay, time to check out the food stalls. It probably isn't life-threatening, but knowing her, she could really die from it. Is it the pancake there? Yeah, it's a pancake. Is it a pancake? Yeah. I didn't ever imagine she'd suffocate because the crepe batter stuck to her. Let's guide her to face the other direction. A crepe smacked her in the back of the head. She didn't even notice. Well, whatever. Things are looking pretty hectic in the back, though. Hey, don't tug on that. It's dangerous. Yeah, don't tug on the tent there. Food stall collapsed and crushed her. Have you not seen the distance between the food stall and her? It's like... Okay. The little girl ran off somewhere. Let's go see the other food stalls. That thing is pointing right at her, but it's not actually going to fire, right? It's probably going to fire. Good thing I checked earlier. A cork bullet flew straight towards her. She survived again today. That's a blessing. Bowling. Let's stop her from dying. That thing is coming loose. It's another sign. It's another sign. It seemed the store... Sorry. Should have brought something to drink. Oh, who cares? It seems the scoreboard on the ceiling came loose. She was crushed. Let's repair it. I went ahead and fixed all the other scoreboards too. Now everything should be fine. Someone looks really unsteady. Are they okay? They don't look okay. Oh! A person on the left stumbled and hit her face clean with a bowling ball. Oh man, I hope she didn't suffer any serious injuries. It's dangerous. Let's place a divider between her and the left lane. Yeah, probably a good idea. I put a divider between her and the left lane, so at least her face should be safe. Looks like something is flying in from the right side. Let's put a divider on the right side. A bowling pin flew straight towards her. Why always her face? What's wrong with her face? Let's place a divider on the right lane too. Good idea. With dividers on both sides, all the dangers should be gone now. The only thing that worries me is the ball rolling around by her feet. Hey. Good. Oh, that was close. She slipped riding the bowling ball after all. I'm glad I managed to save her. Yep. Skating. Let's stop her from dying. Those skates look kind of different. What skates could we be talking about? These skates here? Those skates there? Those are black skates. Or maybe it's the fact she's wearing shoes. How dumb is this girl? She doesn't know she has to wear skates. She fell magnificently. She fell magnificently. That's tremendous. Okay, let's tell her to put on skates. We should have done that before she went on the ice, but okay. Alright then, let's just skate a little. A double axle coming straight at her? I guess. Looks like amateurs were practicing jumps, but to spin towards her like that... well, you didn't catch her in the face. That's a good thing. Let's tell her to crouch down. Wow, looks like she somehow dodged it. I scanned the whole skating rink earlier, and doing that event is way too dangerous. Is it the bird? Is the bird? Is the bird dangerous? Is it the speed skater? Is it the bear fishing? No, it's probably the puck. They're playing hockey. Playing hockey on this square. Good. A hockey puck flew at her? She collapsed completely. Did she get hit in the face? I bet you she got hit in the face. It's the thing they like to do, is hit her in the face. Let's place a goal so the puck can't reach her, because there's no way in hell they could just shoot the puck over the goal and just hit her in the... Okay, whatever. Oh, she's still ducking. Okay. Why even bother? Why? Just get her off the ice. Anyways, well, at least they probably shot towards the goal. Maybe her face liked the goal. Maybe her face looked like the goal to them. So is the face. There still seems to be plenty of hazards around, though. Oh knows, if that thing falls, it'll be a disaster. It's the one town where a lot of the signs they don't bother to fix. I mean, come on. A giant monitor fell. How can she avoid it? Right, jump at it hits. And she jumps and fell out of her skates. She barely made it because her shoes are off. Let's go home for today. She survived. Yes. Marine sports. Let's stop her from dying. Jumping that high, that's seriously dangerous. I don't know, is that it? Yeah, okay. Because I wasn't sure if that was it or it was the flying rocket man. But anyways, the weight was too light. The banana boat flew up into the air. That scared me. Let's have them add weights to the banana boat. Did she get hit in the face? That's all I care about. Did she get hit in the face? Because that's the thing where she's always getting hit in the face. The banana boat is finally just cruising along the surface like it's supposed to. Wait, what's with the sudden shadow? Isn't that right where she's going to land? Is that that guy? No. Okay, it's the boat. Is it the boat? Boat, right? It's the boat. Yes, it's the boat. I can't believe she ended up right where the jet ski was landing. Let's delay the start time by just a few seconds. Did she get hit in the face? Did she get hit in the face? The jet ski moved to a different spot, but don't drive through that area. Oh. Even though the jet ski no longer hits her, she passed between the banana boats and pulled the rope. Let's make sure she's informed about the banana boat activity. So, we're playing a game called Before She's Gone. And the whole point is to point out all the hazards that could possibly kill her. The little girl person thing. What on earth is that jet ski doing? It's still hanging around. And there's obviously a dangerous creature there too. Now that's the ocean's biggest threat. Is it the seagulls? It's probably the seagulls. The seagulls are pretty dangerous. They could fly over her and toss a couple loads and that'll land on her face and she could fall into the water or something. But they're probably talking about the shark fin. Yeah. It was clearly a shark, so something else is bait. Right, let's send this jet ski rider over there. Now the jet ski rider is being chased by the shark. Sorry, but she survived, so good. Oh, good for her. She didn't get hit in the face, so that's something, I guess. Stage 15, let's stop her from dying. Danger is closing in on her. I actually might be in danger too. Oh, the avalanche. That's pretty straightforward. She alone got caught in the avalanche. Only her hand was visible. Let's warn them if an avalanche seems likely. And she get hit in the face. The avalanche doesn't seem like it'll happen now, but there's still danger all around us. Come on, stop doing that kind of rude stuff. It's dangerous. Okay, the stick. Yes. You might poke the stick. Someone swinging a pole while skiing stabbed her. I told her it was dangerous. Well, she didn't get stabbed in the face, so that's something, right? Let's throw snowballs at peoples with bad manners. It's not their fault that she's an idiot who shouldn't be going to these places that are obviously dangerous. I was pelting snowballs so she wouldn't come any closer. Well, it wouldn't come any closer. They would, who cares? But the rude one wiped out. If you're going to take a break, at least make it obvious she went just flying. Did she trip over the bird? Did she trip over the crack? That's a little less obvious. The snowboards. She crashed into the snowboards. That's plainly obvious. She got cut in a stuck snowboard and was launched. Her neck bent horribly. 6 to 8 months recovery time. So probably be around in time for Mania in Saudi. Actually, no, what? Let's scratch that. It's in Saudi Arabia. Never mind. Let's bury it with snow so that nothing gets caught. A small jump ramp has formed. Looks like she's headed straight forward. Let's try that again. A small jump ramp has formed. Looks like she's headed straight forward. It's a beautiful jump, but is that a hole or something in the landing spot? I guess, probably. Kind of a hole. There really was a deep hole. Glad I noticed. Let's cover it with a nearby plank. Her landing spot was exactly the hole. I'm so glad I saved her. Like 5 more of these stages. Skydiving. Let's stop her from dying. Huh? Looks like there's a hole there. There's a little hole in the parachute. I mean, come on. If Eddie Valiant could survive a fall, then so could this girl, unless she's really that flimsy. Yeah, Bob Hopkins' character from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. That one scene where they had Mickey Mouse and Bugs Bunny in the same scene for, like, I think the first time. So that was something. Her parachute had a hole and collapsed. She fell at an incredible speed. Let's seal the hole beforehand. Good idea. Even the girl is shocked. Even the bird is shocked by. Anyways, I patched up the hole in the parachute. Oh no, she got caught in whatever that flying thing is. Which flying thing? Is it the birds? Did she get caught in the birds? Did she get caught with the plane? Red plane? Or is it the exploding plane? It's probably the exploding plane. It is the exploding plane. The exploded plane circled back and dragged her into the blast. Let's start the delay of the skydiving a little. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Good, now there's no way the plane could hit her. Is that guy holding a gun? Yes. Oh, Jesus. She was shot. It looks like he was an assassin. If she's going to be shot, we'll shoot first. But why? It's not like he hit him in the face. A clean shot, though. That's got to be like a high caliber bullet because it went right through her chest. Clean shot too. No blood or anything like that. I'm almost impressed. Anywho, thanks to him just happening to have a gun, the hitman didn't target her. Thank goodness. Still, looks like another dangerous thing is headed our way. Probably the birds, right? Is it the birds? It's the birds. Birds are dangerous. Stay away from them. A bird was headed towards her. Let's make a loud noise so it won't come. The bird flew away. Looks like she survived. Desert. Let's stop her from dying. Ah, this is bad. It's coming right for us. Is it the meteor? Is it the tornado? Is it the snake? Is it the camel? Little birds probably going to dive towards her. It's probably the meteor. Let's, yeah, it's a meteor. A meteor was coming straight at us. I would have died too if I didn't time leap. Time leap. Okay. Let's warn people in advance that the meteor is coming. The meteors seem to have vanished. Now it looks like an even bigger disaster is closing in from the distance. It's the tornado, or it's the birds. It's always the birds. It's always the birds. But it's probably the tornado. Good. A tornado swept her away. What happened? For now, let's have her walk along the water's edge. Since we're by the tornado, since we're by the water, since we're by the water, the tornado doesn't seem like it'll reach this far. Some venomous creature is staring straight at her. Is it little doggies? Little doggy critters here? It's probably the cobra. Probably the cobra. Strike first, strike hard. No mercy. The cobra suddenly moved. The next moment she was bitten. In the desert. Let's drive the cobra away. Didn't go for her face at least, so that's something. Looks like the cobra slithered off somewhere. I've been thinking this whole time, but doesn't it feel like something might have escaped? Is it the birds? I'm tempted to say the birds or little doggy critters, but it's probably the camel. Camel's coming to hump the little girl in the face. Thank goodness the camel was about to escape. Even with food and water, getting separated here would be deadly. Now she won't die out here. Why is she even in the desert? Anyways. Cyber world. Let's stop her from dying. A huge signboard. Oh my. Oh dear. It's always the fucking signboards. A huge electronic billboard is loose and fell. Everybody nearby was crushed. Let's lower it to the ground beforehand. Good idea. Phew. I had the contractors lower it yesterday just in case. And the moment I looked away, totally exhausted, damn it, I'm too late. That car is... Yeah. A runaway car ran over her. Let's have her move a little earlier or later. Didn't catch her in the face, though. If you didn't catch the stream earlier, there's a reason why I'm always asking about the face. So go back and watch that if you missed it. But anyways, now there's no risk of her getting run over. Any other dangers around? There's someone carrying something really dangerous over there. Is it the knife? It's probably the rocket launcher. Would bring a real rocket launcher to a con. Seems like a rocket launcher misfired. Nothing was left of her. Wasn't even aiming at her. Wasn't even aiming at her. What the hell, man? Come on. Let's call the police for now. Anyways, the car crashed. Rocket launcher man is... Anyways, police managed to catch him and confiscate the rocket launcher. Thank goodness. Any other dangers left? And there's another shady looking person, seriously. Kind of obvious, but whatever. The police caught him once we reported it. This should remove the danger. Looks like she was saved. Yes. Deep sea. Let's stop her from dying. Fuck. Should have brought something to drink, but whatever. I had a tea, but anyways, let's stop her from dying. A giant creature is attacking us. Is it the shark? Is it the squid? It's probably the shark. It's the shark. A massive, massive shark came to swallow the submarine. It ended up inside its stomach. Let's blast oxygen forward. You see, somebody played Jaws on NES, and this is what inspired the scene. The old sub probably doesn't have missiles to scare away the shark, but anyways. The enormous shark finally swam away. Well, there's still one more gigantic creature left. Squid. Giant squid wrapped around the submarine. Water started flooding Water started flooding in. It's over. Let's make the submarine a bit light. That'll scare it off. The giant squid swam off too. I thought that meant the threat was gone, but all of a sudden, something slammed down from above. What just happened? It's a bunch of space debris. Or sea debris. Something from above. A huge tremor. A rock fall happened. Oh, those are rocks? Anyway, she hit her head and died. Oh well. Let's stay away from the wall side. Good idea. I'm sure nothing else will fall from the top anywhere else. There's not a boat that might sink and land on top of her or anything like that. Nah. It's just stay away from the wall, which she's not even doing, but whatever. Anyways. I managed to move us to a spot where the rock slides can't reach. Phew. I'm exhausted. Ah, the seabed is glowing. Could that be? Volcano. Underwater volcano. Undersea volcano. Something's wrong. We should move away immediately. Thank goodness it was just before eruption. Let's move even farther away. And how much farther are we going? On the moon. Because nothing will happen on the moon. Nothing whatsoever. Let's stop her from dying. It's the last stage, by the way. When she came to the moon, she arrived in a spaceship. So where did it go? Is it this spaceship? Is it this spaceship? Is it this spaceship? Oh wait, that's supposed to be Earth. Sorry, my bad. Anyway, it's the pod. No! It launched into space! Now we can't return to Earth. Let's disable it. Now she can finally go home on the spaceship, but I'm wondering if she really okay like that. Oh wait, there's a hole in her oxygen pack. There's a hole in her oxygen tank. I knew it. Her oxygen ran out and she collapsed. Let's seal the hole. Where's that alien to seal the hole? Yeah, that duct tape conveniently on hand. I sealed up the hole and fixed all the little issues around her. Looks like she's safe now. Alright, let's head over to the base. Huh? Where is she going? Oh wait, there we go. Good. The lunar rover started moving on its own with no supplies. What now? Let's stop the rover. Her safety and her way of getting around are both taken care of. She has to be fine at this point. Is that smoke? Why, yes, it is smoke. Good. Smoke was coming from the spaceship. I repaired it, but will it be safe for the return trip? Anyway, it seems she survived. Good. And that's the end of the game. It's the end of the game. And that was before she's gone. On the Nintendo Switch eShop that I bought for a couple bucks that I had left over. And there's a video review of this thing coming up on Monday. That's a lot shorter than this, but there you go. I'm going to turn that off. And yeah, so anywho, So went out for dinner. Fancy place, nothing really special. Got a couple of got a couple of a couple of money gifts. Nothing really major. Couple knickknacks here and there. Nothing really special. We didn't do anything really. Nothing really major for the birthday. You know, just went out for dinner, had a bit of cake, went home, and took a nap for about an hour or two. And I woke up, realized that, oh shit, I still have to do a stream. And here we are. So there we go. So that's how I celebrated my 45th birthday today. Not much to it. And I guess that's it. Anyways, that was the main thing. I was gonna play that one game, and that's it. So I'll just probably run my mouth for another 10 minutes. I don't know. So yes, I posted the Rambo video earlier. Well, that went up earlier this afternoon. The best birthday, where I did the NES games. Had the suggestions of doing, and I probably should, but someone had the suggestion of doing collection videos, which I did like years ago, but those were years ago, and that's long since out of date. And I figure, since I've slowed down on the pickups as of late, I figured why not give that a bit of a whirl. Long overdue, anyways, because I gotta. Every year, I like to go through that. I keep a listing of everything I have, and whatever. I keep a listing of everything I have on cartridge and disc and whatever the case may be. And every year I like to update that, go through everything, like do a major cleanup. Whenever I do a cleanup, go through that, make sure the list is up to date. I might have missed something, or something's gone missing, or I might have gotten rid of something, which I don't think I have. I don't think so, anyways. Like, I got a bunch of games that I could be getting rid of because I got like doubles, but other than that, so I might consider, whenever I could sit down and get the chance to do it, I'll probably do collection videos, assuming I don't do any additions to it, but who knows. So that's something I might consider doing somewhere down the line. I still have the video of bad news that I still have to. I'm in the process of putting that together, but it's actually turning, like I say, it's one of those things that where you really have a lot to say, and I'm like, I don't know. Bit of a bug here. Anyways. So what else we got going on? Not much. Weather was kind of nice, actually, for once. See, I should have brought something to drink. And it's like, it's usually just like usually for me, it's like a cold beverage. Like this time of day, it wouldn't be a coffee, it would be like a cold beverage or something like that. Not alcoholic or anything, like a simple juice or water or something like that. But, just to keep somewhat hydrated. But, whatever. Like I said, I was taking a nap and I just about an hour before I started this thing, I realized I had to start this thing. So, anyways, should we go back to solitaire? Really, you're still running? Yeah. Anyways, we'll do a quick round of this. Any more thoughts come to mind? Six, 5, 4. No. Let's try the other one. 8, 7, 3. Huh? No. Huh? Yeah, just keep going. So we got 10 here. 6, 7, 8, 5, 4, 2, 2. I need a queen. Eight. On there. 3. Shit. Okay, doesn't solve the obvious problem of. Anyways. And now I got my queens. Okay. So. Nope. And that can go there. 5, 5. 1 stack. Another stack. That can go there. That's no. Go. Riveting stuff, I'm sure. I'm just tired. Not much to say really, but I guess not gonna do that. Okay, we've got a queen here. Another stack there. Plop that there. I need a 3. Okay, I guess not, huh? Okay. Alright, fine, whatever. 7, 8. this too, or that too? I got this too. Should we do this too? Okay. Do that too. It's another jack here. Erase. Ah, I don't have a 2 there. Okay, wait. That can go there. Six. Oh wait, hold on. Jack 6. See, I really didn't want to do that, but fuck it. Who cares? So king. Nope. Don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Fine, I'll drag it. There, drag that there. Nope. Close enough. It's 9, 8. That's another 8. Oh, wait. 9, 8. It's a queen. 9, 8. King. Drag that there. Well, let's just dump everything on top. The whole load. 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 4, 3. 2. Ace. 10, 10. 9. 7. Shit. Queen. 9, 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 9. 2. No, I guess not. Fuck. 2, 3. Boom. Yeah. All right, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened where I defaulted to let's play solitaire because that's gonna make for an exciting thing, right? Yeah, I'm tuned out. Yeah, I'm tuned out and I've got a headache. It's probably that champagne. Alcohol doesn't agree with me all that much, which is generally why I tend to avoid the stuff. But for special occasions, I will take a dip, and it's not even like the strongest stuff either. It's like a lightweight sparkling wine that I got for like $10, and that's usually enough to satisfy. And yeah. Anyways, doesn't matter. That's done, and yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. So if you missed it, we played a cheapo game on the Nintendo Switch eShop called Before She's Gone. There is a much shorter video coming up on this thing, which it's only a couple minutes, but it's technically a review, so that's something. And
A couple other things coming up. I'm going to keep close to the chest there. I might do a video update thing in about a week or two when I have a good idea of what the next couple of months are going to look like schedule wise as far as material goes. But yeah, I'm just a little out of it. I'm going to go to bed. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a night a little earlier because I got a family thing tomorrow, and yeah, that's all I got. I do need to. I bought this tower like a couple of years ago because I needed a tower for the streaming and also wanted something a little beefier, uh, spec wise, so I could run some nicer stuff, I guess, that isn't on this mini PC. And I've only ran it like a couple times. Like, I meant to start moving the stuff from the mini PC, like the Vegas and some of the other stuff, the extra hard drive, over to the tower. I just never got around to it because I'm just throwing stuff together on a whim. And I really need to start getting around that. Maybe the Labor Day weekend, I'll probably start doing that. Uh, Assuming the weather is kind of shit. If the weather's shit, that's probably what I'll be doing. If not, I'm probably going to take a walk in the park or something. So that'll be something. Anyways, that's going to do it for me. Hope I was able to occupy your mind for the past hour 40 minutes with this thing that whatever. There's a reason why I bought this thing, and it's sort of a payoff if you've been following the at least if you've been following the review stuff for these past few months, and also whatever else is on the channel. Like it was a card that I bought, and this is sort of like the final chapter, as it were. Which is a shame because you figure the last chapter would have been the 1 cent platformer from like was a couple of weeks back. But whatever. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm burping. That's a sign that I should go to bed. Anyways, that's going to do it for me. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take care, be safe. Have yourselves a good night or a good morning or whatever time you're watching this. And a new video up on Monday, and we'll see what happens afterwards. So, anyways, take care.